1051.
It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have two special guests from Love and Hip Hop, which airs tonight at 8 o'clock.
Our guy Consequence and his wife Jen. Is it still Jen the Pen?
It is still Jen the Pen.
Okay, Jen the Pen.
Hasn't changed.
Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So now, Jen, let's talk about your relationship with other members of the cast.
You better talk to Consequence about it.
Because you have Rocky was up here the other day, and she's
She's a class act, that one.
She does radio as well, or she's trying to get back into.
She don't do radio, Angela Yee.
Well, she was. She said she was
fetching water at Sirius Satellite.
Yeah, I could say I was on my children
Angela,
also.
you
I
did
could say
radio.
I'm a Kardashian.
No, Angela.
If I want to.
Angela, now I got machine gun funk this shit.
All right.
Listen. Rocky Thunder is out here lying. Let's be clear.
What'd she say?
She's up here talking about, I'm Bucky the Beaver. I like that. You want to fight? Let's fight. And we're going to fight now. Starting off with this. Shorty, you signed the first draft of your contract. You understand me? You signed the first draft. You don't even have representation.
Damn.
You understand me? We got your money for the whole season as an advance. You better stop playing with me, shorty. Straight like that. You basic. You in a base model Beamer. You took a base salary. You was fatal as the bitch from Basic Instinct. And you moving like a base head out here.
Damn.
You understand me? I want you to be clear who you dealing with. You better be clear who you dealing with, sweetheart. Because you a raccoon out here in these streets. You starving. And you passing diseases.
Damn.
You understand me? You messy. You digging through garbage. You know who you playing with? I'm the bearer of bad news. Do you know who you playing with? Do you know who you playing with? You was fetching me water at Green Lantern Show. You understand me? You understand me?
I think she gets it.
Well, who else do you like at the on Love and Hip Hop?
Well, no, but
Let's go.
Angela had to say.
No, so I was gonna say,
Jen,
and then I
let
saw
Con speak now.
Listen, you asked for permission to speak, Jen.
a Consequence. When Joe Budden was up here, we asked him if he would do a record with you, and he said no.
And I didn't understand that at all.
Just that he just said shut it down. Who are you doing music with on the show? And
I did it. Well, that gives away the storyline, so I'm not going to divulge into that. But I'm not looking to do a record with Joe Budden. That's not like on my radar because it would be for free.
Damn.
Was that insulting though? Like, you know,
That's not a song because we don't bump like that. You know what I'm saying? He do what he do. Listen, because when I'm in the studio, I'm usually retained. Unless I'm doing my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's fine. I don't have Joe Budden on my resume, but I have John Legend, I have Kanye, I have Puff, I have Beyonce, I have a lot of A-list people on my resume. So, you know, like, hey, like he don't want to shake it with me. For real. Like he ain't even get over the fact that Raekwon smacked him in the head.
Damn.
What's your relationship like now with anybody?
And I ain't even had no problem with him, but if you wanna shoot your shot, go ahead. Go for it.
What's your relationship like with Kanye now?
Kanye probably planning his baby shower. I don't, you know.
You haven't spoke anything?
Nah.
You gonna say? I guess you're not gonna send him a gift.
Did he send us a gift? No.
Okay.
Didn't.
All
Did
right.
not send a gift. Is that not tacky? Is it not tacky? The man was
You can
friends
tell
with him.
why you
Let
say
her go.
The man was
Get
friends
him,
with
baby.
him for how many years? How many years? They're falling out. It was never that. There I go again.
That's
I'm sorry.
okay.
It was never that big where you couldn't say, you know what, you were my friend for 10 years, 12 years. Let me send something. You're having your first child.
Tacky.
Cousin's not out here running around with a million different kids and a million different baby mothers. No. He had one child. We had one baby shower. He couldn't send something. He couldn't get our address. I'm sure he has it.
Tacky.
He couldn't send something. I know we sent something, and a good gift at that to Don C when Don had his baby shower.
Oh, damn.
We couldn't be in Chicago, but here you go. Beautiful gift for Don C's child. Kanye West can't send a gift.
Wow.
He can't send a gift. He can't even send a card. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And since we on the topic,
And
honestly,
now-
the reason why I did flip out was because of the fact that, like, look, and some of this got left out because I was just trying to separate myself. But the truth of the matter is,
Con said nothing to him. Nothing. I'm telling you, I hear this man's every single conversation. I don't miss a beat of it. I know every single thing that has ever happened. And I could say on my son that he never did anything to Kanye for Kanye not to give a congratulations to him or to me.
yeah, because
or
actually,
to me for that matter.
the reason why I did flip was because since we're gonna let it roll, like I said, we're going for half.
Because you know
we
what?
Going for $500,000 a day. Let's go.
When he was sticking Kim, when Kim was with Reggie, you know whose secret that was? That was our secret.
Oh, okay.
When the rest of the world didn't know. No one blew up his spot. He had his back every night that man called. What do I do? What do I do about, about Kim? I need to be with her. I want to be with her. This, that, and the third. That secret was in my home.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Well, it worked out for him, I guess.
So Kanye was banging Kim when she was with Reggie.
I was dropping him into the telly.
And he couldn't send a congratulations?
I think every-
he
Yeah,
couldn't
and that's why
send
I
a
flipped.
$300 gift, not even a three. Listen, what was on my
I didn't
registry?
even want no bread.
What was on my registry wasn't that crazy.
My thing was
the highest gift was maybe $1,500. He couldn't send it?
Yo, Envy, that's like word to everything. That's like Clue knowing you having a baby, or like
It's Clue. You can say Clue.
yeah,
Envy's
like,
having a baby.
Yeah, like and y'all have a discrepancy. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, he owe you money.
Right.
First of all, don't even want to give you your bread. Then, basically this is what happened. Q-Tip talks like a girl. So
And
Q-Tip,
that's your cousin.
I ain't related to Q-Tip.
That's not your cousin?
Not right now. He's not.
Damn.
Listen, so he goes and he tells Kanye behind my back about the baby. I didn't want Kanye to know because we were still going through money things, and it was nasty. There's a lot of things that was involved, a lot of people who was involved with me and Kanye not bumping no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I did the Sway interview, I had flew out to London. We was really trying not to make it go past man purses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Tip, dead serious. Dead serious. Like, just so, she said it, so let's just clear the air. Q-Tip, because he was trying to finagle his way in the door, Kanye was my connect. The whole world know that. You know what I'm saying? But because Q-Tip has issues with his mortality, so to speak. I mean, look, he's on Good Music now. You know what I'm saying? Because he was running around telling me little secrets about Kanye, trying to angle. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna angle me? You supposed to be my family. Like for a connect, where it was a man that I would just bring it to your house. It wasn't even necessary. So then you gonna angle to the point where you gonna tell somebody about my kid that's not even here yet? It's that serious?
Right. It wasn't his job to do.
It wasn't even his job to do. You know what I'm saying? So then.
And I tried to give Tip the benefit of the doubt by saying maybe he's just happy for us. Maybe he's just happy for us. No. He just wanted to talk like a girl. Like if L'Oreal got pregnant, you would want to hear it from L'Oreal. You wouldn't want to hear it from someone else.
Right.
And
yeah.
So Kanye got mad because you didn't tell him about it?
I don't know what
it was.
I don't know what it was, but he never even reached out. And the thing is, like, because of the situation that just happened with you restructuring your company, that my bread got twisted up. Because I wasn't even, like, when I did the Universal deal, I wasn't even signed to Good. It was just a handshake agreement because the Sony deal had fell through with them. You know what I'm saying? So when I put my first album out, I stayed at Sony because they blew $7 million. I didn't want to publicize that. It was just like, yo, this is my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Past the music, really more of my homeboy than the music. I didn't, anything that I propped off of was really just me working hard. You know what I'm saying? Even from the fact that even having the B record was something that was on a project that he happened to have he had the session on a drive, and he let her hear it, and she was like, oh, word, that's what's up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the joint even happened. Just us still remaining peoples, you know what I'm saying? So, in essence, it's just like, man, I'm not asking you for no bread. I didn't ever want no money from Kanye as far as my son was concerned. It's just a matter of, yo, congratulations, your life is changing. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend. So when you're not my friend no more and I ghost roll for you, I'm going to tell everybody. Right. When you calling my crib 2 in the morning, I never even said nothing about none of that. Because for me, it was about just moving on with business. I am a ghostwriter. I have been helping you. That's why I can say I'm arguably one of the best. If you run around here talking about you the best on the planet, and you definitely say that, then how you the best on the planet if you got my pen? How?
How many people does Kanye have ghostwriting for?
I mean, whatever he got going on, it's what he got going on. I'm past it. But just the fact of the soreness that everybody was hearing from me was the fact that in the back of my mind, I was like, yo, the couldn't even say congratulations about my son. It was so hurtful.
And every time he needed a friend, when his mother died, with this stuff with Amber, he was always there for him. How do you not? There's girlfriends of mine that I wasn't speaking to when I got pregnant, but they had the decency to say, I know you really wanted a baby. Congratulations. And that's it.
And that's it. I didn't want no bread from him. It wasn't never even no push-up, like no stick-up, no nothing. It was just a matter of, it's no way you sitting here really
and maybe he could feel that now.
And
if there's people that don't reach out to him about
and I think part of it was because his moms had passed. And I said it without saying it. Like, he really couldn't deal with me having that happiness, I feel like. But now he got a baby. Right. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he do think about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, now that I'm in this spot, I really might have played Quince. You know what I'm saying? But his ego won't let him be like, you know what? Let me make that right. Because I just seen, truth be told, I just seen somebody that was on his team, and they was like, talking about Dawn, we should do something for Cons. I mean, of course, you see me on TV now it's like, do something for Cons. But I'm straight. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. If I want anything, I want 5 minutes. Give me that.
5 minutes?
I'll take 5 minutes for Mars.
5 minutes.
I'll take 5 minutes. I'll take 5 minutes. I'll take 5 minutes. I'll take 5 minutes straight up and down. I'll take 5 minutes for them having the nerve to say run up on Yeezy the wrong way. I might murk you myself when my girl was 9 months pregnant. I'll take 5 minutes from whoever got 5 for me.
Woo!
Straight like that.
Does it bother you when you hear maybe a Pusha or a Big Sean?
It don't bother me. Them is pussy. Straight up. How he gonna bother me? Big Sean, I did say Big Sean. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get up here and talk about somebody's a clown. I will wash Big Sean up. Straight up. Straight like that.
That's that Queen.
I will wash Big Sean up, and Big Sean know I will wash him up. Just like, listen, man. And I don't, like I said, when I was talking about him, I just was telling the truth. And I said, I'm a fan. I like what you do. I don't have no problem with you. I never attacked Big Sean. You want to get up here on the day your joint come out. Well, guess what? The day your joint came out, I was right on 106 right after y'all, fam. Indie. Doing what I do because my name hold weight and ain't nobody gonna never tell me it don't because I did do Tribe. I was writing for Q-Tip and Fife. I was giving both of them lines when I did Beach Round of Life at 18. You feel me? Like, I ain't stunting no role. If you don't think I'm a legend, you ain't got to think I'm a legend. But I'm telling you what my resume say, fam. Straight like that. And only thing I ever asked was for fairness. I never asked for more. And I don't expect less. Just be fair. I don't think me getting a congratulations about my kid was unfair in the least. You know what I mean? And while we here, for real, shout out to Jay-Z. Because you want to know why? Because Jay-Z got it. When I had it, and since we're going to let it all out, when I had the baby, Jay-Z made sure, not Kanye, Jay-Z made sure that somebody from Rock Nation called me. I think he might have been on speaker. He might not have been. Yo, you can't wow like that. We will give you bread. You just can't be wilding no more. All right, cool. But when you did what you did and got accused of what you did at Q-Tip's album release party with your homeboy, and you took it to him physically. Like, I never went to Kanye crib with 5 crackheads. And I coulda.
You talk about when Jay stabbed Budden?
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. Because he was playing with that man paper. You know what I'm saying? When I lost 200, you think I ain't want to rock somebody? You think I ain't have 5 fiends on deck like, yo, we go right to that man crib. You stumbling out of Maybach drunk with one of the Kardashians? You think it ain't real out here? This is, I'm loving hip-hop New York. The rest of the niggas from Jersey. You feel me? Straight like that. You think it ain't real out here in these streets? It's real out here in these streets, fam.
Did you ever get your money?
Yeah, I got my bread.
Okay.
I got check stuff. I mean, I was going Instagram to check stuff, but that's tacky. Straight like that.
do
But like I
tacky
said, that's
on
what I
Facebook.
said. Like I said, in one breath, I felt the way about that run up on Yeezy the wrong way. I might murk you myself. Because, Duke, I'm not Kanye.
So you felt like that was about you?
Who else was it about? Who else was going at him?
I'm not pushing T. Don't look at me like that.
I'm
chilling.
Boy. See, Jay is from the era I'm from, which is the era that Big's from, which is real, do real things. Drop that off for me, fam. And we don't gotta have no problem. We beefing over what? Peanuts? And I got a baby coming? Word? That's how you living? Son, I send somebody at you, fam. Don't play with me like that.
You seen Jay since then? Or?
Nah. And I know, some of the brass, they feel away, but it ain't like that. If you was in my shoes and you had to sit here and look at her and be like, yo, the baby coming. I'm not going to take it out on her. I'm going in the street for mine. It's either you going to war in your crib or you going to war out in the world. I'm warring in the world. Right. I ain't no sucker. That's why I could say, sweetheart, you might not be equal today. Because I go out here like a Zulu, fam, for mine. Spear, gun, grenade, mouth, rap, teeth, whatever.
So now how do you deal with?
I know
How do
you
you?
bite somebody.
No doubt, because they're too big for me not to bite my tongue. Straight
Now,
up.
consequence. How do you deal with business aspects? Now it feels like everybody that you've worked with, family members, have deceived you and kind of just did you dirty in the business. Now, how do you move forward?
Because it's just business. It's not everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who, at the same time, have been in my corner. You know, seasons change and people change. You know, sometimes you outgrow people. I think what the thing is, with the past situations, is just that it's fine to outgrow. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid if it was a situation where one of y'all wanted to pursue other options. If you don't let your team, so if you don't let your team know at least, like, because you living a life, it's real. Like, everybody out here gets this music game so twisted, like it ain't real. It ain't that people go broke. They take loans. They overhead be killing them. So if you don't know what you're doing and you rolling and you might be rolling naive, and somebody got a plan in the back of their head that's gonna disrupt your flow. If your flow get disrupted, that's serious out here. Your flow might get disrupted and you might end up in a WIC office. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so blessed and so fortunate to have God on my side every day I wake up, because of the fact that the way that I live my life opens the door for blessings. Even you know, as a Muslim, even a setback is a blessing for me, because I can learn from it, because I can examine it, I can see what went wrong. You know what I'm saying? And having the patience to be able to know that another day is ahead, man, I can't put a value on that. That's the reason why I am doing TV now. That's the reason why my new mixtape is available right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rapping at a level where I don't even have to have Venom for nobody no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only reason I said anything about it is because when I gotta hear my girl say it, it just hits home. Right. It's just that real. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said. When you see us on TV, it's not like this is what we deal with. So you're just getting a piece of the intimacy. It goes so much further on the TV. So whether it's get idolized or it don't, man, I got the realest story on it, because ain't nobody else do what I did. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever been smacked me nowhere. Ain't nobody ever, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, they ain't never touched no Grammys or nothing like that. This is their foot in the door. And congratulations, it's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. But understand, when you see me, you see 20 years of excellence. Like, I started with Tribe Called Quest. Busta wasn't even a member of Tribe Called Quest. You understand me? Like, that's how I set it off with Faith Evans, B. I did my first single that I ever was on radio-wise, got 12,000 spins first week, and that album platinum.
Yeah, I saw Q-Tip tweet out one day, Consequences not in Tribe Called Quest.
Because he's a sucker. Same way that Q-Tip's not invited to my crib no more, because he only dropped off $300 after he was supposed to give me like about $5,000 or $10,000 for getting chain heavy and everything else that he got out of good music. He's a sucker. $300 for
even
a baby
on my
food
brokest day
maker.
of not working, I could give someone $300.
Yeah, like, you think I ain't gonna have a disposition about money? What kind of suckers I've been around? Like, you think you talking about me? At least mine is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, out here fronting. You know what I'm saying? Out here fronting. You got your peoples looking crazy out here. Q-Tip. And that 5 minutes applies to you too. Straight up. For having Muhammad Islam out here bad. You know what I'm saying? For having Phife Dawg out here bad. For having Ali Shaheed Muhammad having to go back to Brooklyn because you won't take care of nobody. Like, listen, I'd rather be a tyrant than a reluctant leader any day of the week.
Wow. Consequence inviting everybody for 5 minutes this morning.